wild hunt lay defeated. As to Ciri, with her exceptional gift, her story was hardly done. The sorceresses helped the Witcher determine that Ciri and Avalach were somewhere on Unvik. Geralt and Yennefer set out to find them. Eredin's last words proved a lie. Avalach and Ciri had gone together, he as her mentor, to a portal that had opened within Tor Gavalka, Falca's tower. Ciri entered the tower, prepared to use her powers to end a danger once and for all, to save all worlds from eradication in the grip of the White Frost.
And verily I say unto you, if men were but to let the prophet Lebiota's teachings into their hearts, this world would be a more pleasing place. Thus raise your voices with mine. O prophet Lebiota!
O prophet Lebiota!
O prophet Lebiota!
I swear to live according to thy teachings.
I swear to live
Crawling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
Don't dare to think you've got carte blanche here.
I've had enough of all of it.
Witcher, save us from the beast!
Is this what booming means? Cognac selling like fresh buns on the morn. Pleased customers screaming about.
Fathers desire that we work together. Do you see the wisdom of it now?
Yes. Papa knew. Papa knew this would work.
Whose notion of order is this? Why doesn't someone do something?
Witcher, please, sir, find that beast.
You seek someone?
What's this about?
Ah, the notice. Is that it? Are you a Witcher, Master?
Noises at the cemetery. You the one they bother?
Yes, yes, and I'm alone in that, it seems. That is, no one else has bothered to take any steps, though all must hear the racket. I took the matter up with the Ducal Guard. They claim they found nothing, but I'm not sure they even bothered to look. What's left for me to do? Should I sniff about the cemetery myself?
The noises, they pretty regular?
Each night. I live next door. I hear it loud and clear, as if through a horn someone had stuck in my ear. Ah! Hawk! Ooh! Firk! And then whack! Thud! As if a mother bear slammed pate first into a cupboard.
Know exactly what you mean. Fine, I'll tend to it. Any victims? Someone go missing recently? Or are we just talking noises?
No one's come to harm, thank the gods. Why? Do you think it might be a monster?
Could be.
It doesn't need to, though. Might also be grave robbers, tramps. Remains to be seen.
I can't rightly say what would be worse. Whatever the case, Godspeed, Master.
Witcher, greetings. What brings you here?
See you made up with your brothers. Looks like business is good.
All true, all true. I cannot complain. We'd been rivals all our lives. So, at first, it was hard to agree on anything. Yet, gradually, we realized we had no other options. Suddenly, it turned out we work well together.
Nice to hear.
And we've you to thank for it. Had we not met you, nothing would have come of our quarrels but heartache. Thank you, Witcher.
Glad I could help. Wouldn't mind a drink? Some good wine or cognac?
Be my guest. Pick and choose as you will.
Time I was on my way. Farewell.
Welcome, Snow White. Wish to look over my goods?
Mind if I glance? See ya.
Places, I call them. Every single lady keeps a devil somewhere shady.
Can't hear anything, but might want to look around anyway.
Estaba en mute, disculpa Luis Campos, ¿cómo estás? Disculpa.
Who would have thought? Knights trading in wine, while some witcher guards the vault.
Por acá. Mira que hay algo. No había visto el mensaje de que estaba mute.
Tracks. Trampled grass and bloomers. Not the kind of moaning he meant, though.
Okay, más.
Graves dug up. Thing is, grave robbers don't usually wail and moan that much. Empty wine bottles, leftovers. Big to do? Not likely. Lots of tracks. Not much I can glean from them, though.
Feast till the wine barrels run dry.
Gotta come back after dark. Damn it. More fighting. Noises coming from the catacombs, it seems. So, noises coming from here. Not a soul. Strange. Doesn't look anything like a grave hag's lair either. Gold. Can't be grave robbers. None worth their salt would have left this. Smashed, as if someone threw it against the wall. Louis de Corentin. Died on the day of Saint Zoetham's remembrance. Noisy fresh. Right around then. It wasn't too long ago. Here lies Margot de Corentin. No sign of monsters or grave robbers. Bit of a mess, that's all. Maybe this isn't the spot after all. Strange. Noise is clearly coming from that tomb. Impossible. Something's not right. Need to hide, see how things play out.
You'd rather lie about all day, flipping those cards like some dwarf. Disgusting.
Indeed. Far better to stand at the door of Lebioda's temple, mumbling prayers from dawn till dusk.
Ingrate. I prayed for you, that you would cast off the yoke of gambling.
Fine job you did of it. Seems the gods had also heard enough of your cackling. And you? Why are you here? This is a private conversation.
Pues está fallando el stream. Y vamos a tener que hacerlo otro día.
What's this argument about, anyway?
Sod off! Not your concern.
Could help you resolve it.
I know not your name, but you must help me.
Hola,
I refuse to spend eternity at the side of this heathen. Remove him from my crypt at once.
Slow down. What's the problem?
This is my crypt, and this saintly shrew harangues me even in death. An eternity of nagging, the misery.
I was blind and a fool to marry him. He's a slave to the cards, prepared to wager his own child on a round of infamy and betting. How was I to know it was all a fraud?
Because I warned you some 500 times!
Quiet! Shut up, both of you!
Está fallando el internet, creo. No sé.
Who does the crypt belong to, rightfully?
Must you ask? It's mine. My family's. The de Corentans. Are you illiterate?
True. But my dowry served to repurchase it from those you owed.
Look, if there's to be peace and quiet here, one of you's gotta go. Need to move one of you out.
Yes. Take him. Please. Do so. And I shall tell you where I hid his lucky Gwent cards.
What? I knew it was you. And now you would evict me from my crypt, then pay for the deed with my cards. Blast it all! Had I those very cards at the tournament in Belhaven, I'd still be alive. It's your fault, you pox incarnate, that they stabbed me to death.
They murdered you for your debts. I had nothing to do with it.
Come, I heed this good book-thumping wench. Mind, I know well where she hid those cards. I'll tell you myself, as soon as you've removed her.
Need to think about it. All right, gotta move one of them out.
Thus spake the prophet Lepiota. Thou shalt not play for coin.
After which he promptly added, "For you shall have none left for me."
Heretic, shut your mouth. I shall speak to you no more.
No, no, it is I who shall speak to you no more, you old tart.
Louis de Corentin, raise your sighs to the prophet Lepiota on his behalf.
I see you fell for that pious tart's dribble. Drats! Ah, well, then listen. I've a request. Be a good fellow and set me in the chamber of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. It's just round the corner.
You a member?
That's just it. I was not. But I would have dearly liked to have been. And joining them in death shouldn't bother anyone.
Certainly doesn't bother me. I'll do it. Where's this chamber?
Once you enter the catacombs, go straight. The chamber will be on your right, near the corridor's mouth, and I thank you.
Private chamber. The Right Honorable members of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. This is it.
puerta me parece que debería servir para algo. Ahorita estamos resolviendo un problema marital de esposos muertos.
God! Save me! God!
You gents also looking for that Gwent club?
What the poking devils? Who are you? Who sent you?
So many questions, so few answers.
Blimey, we're the plumbing philosopher. Get the smarmy cat diddler, lads.
If I only had a crown for every time a bunch like this. That'll do.
Toda al buen.
Right. High time Margot paid up. Done. Now where you got those cards?
Leave the city through the Cooper's Gate. Then we are right. Our house is easily recognized. A tree adorns the sign above the door. I buried the chest in the garden, beneath the rose bush.
Tree on a sign, rose bush. Think I got it.
Might I ask what you did with Louis? True, he knew nothing in life but Gwent, but I would still prefer he not spend eternity in a ditch or privy.
Don't worry about it. Found him a nice place. Ought to feel right at home. Farewell.
Me espantó este cuate. Creo que no había visto nunca esta puerta abierta.
That Duchess of ours. Have you at least diddled her others?
Long live Duchessa Anna Henrietta.
Around here, it's wine.
Reginald Aubrey has returned. Not to be missed. Buy your tickets now.
best cure for the beast, a witcher.
You'd best behave, friend. You're in Beauclair, see?
By the prophet's wounds. A witcher.
All is in order.
Hi, handsome.
Need to go around. Tree on the sign. Must be the house. Medallion's humming. Something's not quite right. Not here.
Me espantó esa cosa, no mames. Es la primera vez que hago la misión de esta forma.
The rose bush. All right. Just like she said. And the Gwent cards, as promised.
Me dio. ¿Cuáles cartas igual me dio? ¿Es todo? Pues es que ya tengo toda la colección, ya no necesito las cartas.
What's your wish? A dash of wine and some slap and tickle?
Long live Duchessa Anna Henrietta.
heart is not life's bread and butter, but its fruit and...
Reginald Aubrey has returned, not to be missed. Buy your ticket.
Long live Toussaint!
Oh, a witcher. What a mincemeat.
What will the morrow bring?
Eat, drink, and be merry.
Where you walking?
Yes, let me drunk in the gutter again.
Hey there, I'm done. Cemetery ought to be real nice and quiet now.
To sleep in my own bed once more. The clogs has grown intolerably loud. The punters bellow like men possessed. One madman especially, always shouting, "Order in, order in." But tell me, at the cemetery, what was it? Beasts, as you claimed?
Yeah, really tough, demanding fight. Barely made it out alive.
Is it your codex? Forbids you from revealing the details? For the best, I dare say. There's a small premium for you. You've earned it.
Pues solo tienes que agarrar el cartucho y ponerte a jugarlos otra vez. Pero estas son del Breath of the Wild, así que termina el Breath of the Wild.
Eat, drink,
Ya
and
lo
be
regresa al
merry.
Witcher.
Thus spake the prophet Lepiota.
Morrow bring?
Esta misión ya quedó. Y es que no hiciste estas misiones porque no jugaste la regato caballeresco. Sesión de caballero. No jugaste los DLCs, las expansiones. Vamos a hacer la gran misión del torneo. A ver si no me lleva mucho tiempo.
The Witcher's not nearly as nasty as they make him out to be.
Reginald Aubrey has returned,
I'm
not
my
to be
own
missed.
master with
Buy
a
your
bottle in
tickets
front
now.
of me.
Available
I'm
from
watching
me
your
alone.
flinty hide.
¿Dónde es? Es afuera, ¿no? Es en la carpa del torneo. Yo tengo que salir de acá.
Eat, drink, and loosen your belt, for you are in Toussaint.
Esta podría ser una bruxa.
Well, there comes to alas, Canty is Dante, but Ecker is quicker.
Maybe this will be in fast travel.
You can't pull one over on me, Witcher. I can see.
My tooth!
Vamos a cortarme la barba primero.
Permanentation. Welcome, my goods.
Need a bit of groom. My time's up. So long.
Hair rejuvenation, dandruff annihilation.
Tengo vibes del Witcher 1.
Oh, hey, excuse me.
Witcher, I've a matter of prime urgency and import. I must speak to you.
Your wound. Feeling better?
It's healing splendidly, though I am to avoid trouble for some time. To be frank, that is precisely why I wish to speak with you.
Want me to stand in for you? Take on some trouble on your behalf?
That could very well be the case. You see, there is a maiden, nay, a lady. I suspect someone's cast an ill spell upon her. A curse, perhaps.
Let me guess. She suddenly grew cold, haughty, and distant, though the night before she was flirtatious and alluring.
Tut tut, Witcher. You jest, yet the matter is grave. Though true, the lady in question is dear to my heart. I shall not deny it. I fear she has fallen victim to ill magic, and knows no one she could turn to for help.
What makes you think she might be cursed?
You must keep all I say to yourself, I beg you. I would never dare to be so indiscreet normally, yet I'm troubled about her, for her. Vivian shuns the company of others. Though the fairest maid at court, she keeps men at a distance. I thus determined I would resort to trickery.
Trickery? That even befitting of a knight?
In war, yes. And what is love if not battle? As it were, one evening I crouched in hiding outside her seamstress's home. As Vivian emerged from it, I too emerged, ever so gently but convincingly collided with her, then promptly offered to escort her home. She consented. At first, all augured well. I proposed a more scenic route. She agreed. I made kindly forays into conversation, and she even began to respond as we neared the end of our route.
Then suddenly,
mid-speech, from her mouth there flew a most hideous shriek. I stopped stone cold in my tracks while she turned red, then promptly ran off. I did not give chase that time. I attempted to approach her on several ensuing occasions, to learn what had happened, for I feared she had become entangled in some trouble. I noted that often, come night, she ventures into the woods, where I've seen her walk about a glade near a pool. I've striven on occasion to follow her, but lost track each time. It seemed then she'd melted into the air.
sound you heard. She might have just had a sore throat.
Had I thought it possible the sound was natural, I never would have taken up your precious time.
Notice any other strange behavior? Additional symptoms?
No, Vivian's avoided me wholly since the first encounter. But folk gossip.
What about?
They say she's secretive, that no one ever sees her after dusk, that she's wont to suddenly disappear.
Nothing unusual about any of that. Tell me more about Vivian. Who is she? What's her story?
She's Her Enlightened Highness's lady-in-waiting. Her mother was a lady-in-waiting, her father a knight. That is all I've learnt, for the Duchessa grows angry when asked about her. Vivian spends her days within the palace walls. Yet we are in luck, for she has been named the tourney's patroness this year. Thus, each participant will be granted an audience with her.
Got a problem then. See, I'm not a participant.
I've devised a solution already. You shall take my place in the lists and thus gain the chance to speak to her. I was looking forward to winning the tourney, very much so. Yet for Vivian, I am prepared to sacrifice anything.
Fine, I'll look into it. Gotta admit, piqued my curiosity.
I shall be forever in your debt. Now, we must ensure you are not eliminated from the tourney before you can meet Vivian.
Meaning?
Could you show me how you shoot, ride, and fight, perchance? And you must learn the tourney rules, know how to apply them in practice. I did not mean to suggest I doubt your abilities. Everyone must train, even a witcher. Besides, the tourney contests must surely differ, require skills you don't usually apply, races above all. The choice is yours. Where shall we start?
Marksmanship. Feel a need to do some shooting.
Come with me.
Ver opciones, pantalla, gráficos, ajustes. Como que está en bajo. Alto. Ah, ahora ya entiendo por qué sea así. Traza rayos, RT ultra. Máximo RT.
The marksmanship contest shall pit you against another for the best time and score.
Opciones, pantalla, gráficos, FSR, Ultra Plus. Debe estar bien ya.
He who hits all his targets first wins.
Hope my aim's as good as that Cupid's who shot you.
Sometimes when you speak, I miss the meaning entirely.
No cambia mucho. Como yo estaba ya en Ultra. Estoy jugando con mods.
That Witcher's rather handsome.
Hit the red targets.
Okay.
Once more.
Gladly give it another try.
Más o menos.
Once more.
Done enough shooting.
Where to now? If you wish to know my thoughts, were I you, I would train on the race course ahead of all else.
Let's do some riding. Roach will like that.
Excellent idea. Come with me. The tourney's race differs from others you might have taken part in. You shall not ride against any opponent.
How's it a race at all, then?
It's a race against time. The true track begins in the arena, runs round the tourney grounds, then finishes again in the arena. The training track, however, lies beyond the arena. We shall go there now.
No picker at all.
Welcome. Welcome.
All is ready. Now listen, for it can be quite a challenge. Along your route stand dummies and targets. The dummies you may cut with your blade. The targets you must hit from your crossbow. The time you have to complete the course shall increase each time you land a strike, be it with blade or bolt. It may sound simple enough, yet I've seen many a knight fail this contest and hang his head in shame. During the race proper, judges throughout the course shall tally your points, for now you may ride unperturbed by those matters.
Go, go.
Este es la prueba más difícil para mí.
So,
no.
Vale, no, esta prueba se me hace muy difícil.
will you give it another go?
Siento que solo es
I can
práctica.
set out more dummies.
Had enough. Rather not wear my horse down before the real race.
Where to now?
Be nice to swing, do some footwork, work up a sweat.
Very well. We shall practice infantry combat, one-on-one. Each knight opts for his own method. Rainfarn, for instance, fights halberd in hand. Come with me. You will team with other knights to fight. The clash simulates a true skirmish during battle. Come the end, you shall fight a duel. It will determine your place on the podium. I always liked the duels the best, but now I can think only of my Vivian. In the end, it is good you will replace me. I sense I would simply be distracted this time.
Don't dare to think you've got carte blanche here.
At last, tramp on her. A smashing place we have. Wine by the barrel. Peace and quiet.
Oh, bloody wet.
A witcher?
The blacksmith's wife. She's always
Stand at the center of the training ground. A knight will approach and challenge you.
For honor, sir, we shall cross swords if you'll allow it.
Let us end this, you and I. Go on! No remorse!
Do you wish to practice fighting a moment longer?
Could probably use some more practice. Usually fight monsters, not knights.
I will stand and fight, but be warned, I do nothing halfway.
The lust to do evil, I'll beat it out of you.
Attack! Attack! Swish, swash, swish, swash!
Do you wish to...
Think I've seen it.
Now you must go to the inscription tent. Honor and glory are all true and good, but your scrolls must be in order.
I stock the larder of the Duchessa
Leave
herself.
me alone! The gods have sent a beast! As punishment!
Hammer and Fibbamity Bam. Music to a smithy's ears. To be born. Ah, up.
Like... So long.
Scars.
Should the beast you espy, Commander, be spry!
I'm my own master with a bottle in front of me.
Return to traditional values and morals. That is the remedy for Toussaint's problems, not two swords.
Greetings. Want to join the lists?
Naturally, we must first see to formalities, however. At Guillaume's request, I have looked into your personal history in its heraldic aspects.
Really? What did you come up with?
My findings show you may take part as Geralt of Rivia,
What a surprise.
or as the Honorable Ravix of Forhorn. It's not every year we have a combatant who can boast of two crests. Which do you prefer?
Ravix of Forhorn? How'd you manage to dig that up?
Here in Toussaint, we treat heraldry very seriously. One visit to the Ducal Archives. That is all I needed to acquire the necessary information. Ravix of Forhorn was the name under which you attended a feast honoring Princess Pavetta, daughter of Queen Calanthe of Sintra, on the occasion of her 15th birthday.
That's actually right. Kinda curious what you could have learned about Geralt of Rivia.
In the year 1267, a certain Geralt, a member of the Witches' Guild, was knighted by Queen Meve and dubbed Geralt of Rivia. This was in honor of his distinguished service at the Battle of the Bridge, said structure spanning the Yaruga. But I wager you know of which battle I speak.
Yeah, those were the days. Kahira and I led a fistful of Nordlings against an entire Nilfgaardian battalion. Won that battle just because we absolutely had to cross the river. The Honorable Ravix will do.
You may now take the shield bearing your crest.
I'm a Witcher. Shields aren't something Witchers ever use in combat.
Who mentioned using it in combat? Not I. The shield commemorates your participation in the tourney. You may take it as a souvenir.
In that case, thanks.
Have you been instructed as to the tourney's challenges, prizes, and vows? If not, I do hope you will allow me to tell you about them.
Guillaume told me a bit about the contests. Rather make sure I'm clear on them, though.
An admirable thirst for knowledge. There are contests 3. A shooting range, where you will compete side by side with an opponent. A horse race, during which you will seek to complete the course within a specified time. Any targets hit with bolts or dummies felt with blade will increase the time you have. Finally, the group melee in the arena, crowned with a duel against last year's champion. As each contest ends, its results will be posted on the board outside my tent. This way, all will be apprised of who leads at any given moment.
Convenient. Gonna come right out with it. I'm a sucker for prizes.
The winner of each contest shall receive a trophy. Whoever has the best result once all contests have played out shall face last year's champion in a final duel for glory and the title. Should you defeat the reigning champion, the grand prize will be yours. This year, a sword forged especially for this occasion by the one and only Cornelius of Isengard, a famed master weaponsmith. Her illustrious highness had it brought all the way from Nazaire.
You say something about vows?
As is our custom, knights make vows to which they hold for the duration of the tourney. Each swears on something which to him represents his most cherished virtue.
Feels like I know everything I'd ever want to know about chivalric tourneys.
Splendid. In that case, you must make your vow. Upon what would you like to swear it?
I vow on the love of my lady, Yennefer of Vengerberg, to respect the chivalric virtues.
May the gods succor you in your endeavors to overcome. Sign here, please, then fill out these forms. That is all I need from you. Now, as arranged by Guillaume, you shall be fitted with appropriate armor for the tourney.
Shiny.
You have also been assigned a tent for the tourney's duration. It stands near the arena. Good luck.
Hola.
Ow!
Clams, duck nibbles, get that smile. Maybe this big flop off another 100 stones on sale.
Ahora sí que muchas gracias por el like.
Geralt,
Se agradece
well, I'll
bastante.
be. Have you decided to turn knight errant?
All jesting aside, here on a job. You in the 22?
Am I? Ha! I shall square off against Rainfan of Atre. I saw him just moments ago. A nervous wreck. Stuffing his nose with fish steak, no less. As if that would aid his determination.
Guessing that's against the rules.
But who's to tell the Nilfgaardian what to do? Listen, Geralt. I've a tip for you. The timing of your marksmanship duel is such that you shall have the sun in your eyes.
Makes no difference to me either way.
Nor will it give you any pleasure. Since, as it is, we must both wait, play me in a round of Gwent. Should you win, I shall swap with you. To me, a southerner, the sun is no hindrance.
Never turn down a round of Gwent.
Congratulate you. We shall swap as agreed. We've passed the time rather nicely. Lady Vivian should appear forthwith. I'm off to face my first challenge.
Good luck.
Fair knights, I salute you. The honor and duty of tourney patron have fallen to me this year. Fight honorably, so that I may bestow upon one of your number the tourney's grand prize. You have sworn your vows. You have readied body and soul. The time has come to test them.
Behold Horm Akispark of the Mechtian royal line. His name's quite the mouthful, a true challenge to rhyme. His targets to be hit centrally and true are the ones in blue. Against him, new blood, a knight unknown till now. Seraphix of Forehorn, give us a bow! The targets he must with his quarrels thread are red.
May the better man win.
Creo que son los míos.
Brave Seraphix has hit over one half of his marks. Will he manage to prevail? Are these glories first sparks? Rather...
Creo que gané.
Seraphix has won. His boat struck the goal. Yet even this cannot soothe the ache in his soul.
Your prize, sir. A crossbow adorned with your crest. I congratulate you.
Thank you, my lady. Would you tell me about the other prizes?
Alas, I cannot devote more time to you than to the other combatants. I have duties to attend to. Forgive me.
My medallion's vibrating strongly. Can only mean one thing. Magic.
The explanation is disappointing, I'm afraid. The fragrance I use, it's mixed by a sorceress.
To lose to an opponent such as you is a victory of its own. Accept my congratulations as well.
Thanks.
Good work! In the interim, I managed to determine which tent Lady Vivian occupies. Perhaps you could find a clue within it.
You're right. Vivian's cursed in some way. Sensed it when she opened the tourney.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Let us go.
Yeah, let's go now.
This is her tent. You must look inside. Search it. I shall hoot like an owl should someone approach. Oh, fair Vivian, thou hast dove's eyes within thy locks. Thy lips are like a thread of scarlet. Thy two breasts are like...
Hairs and salts. Used to make compresses. Oriole feather. Vivian keep a bird as a pet? No sign of it here, if so. Jar of concealing ointment. Powerful magic at work here. Clothing's all dark green and yellow. Seems Yen's not the only one with a fixed color scheme.
Someone approaches. Quickly!
You were supposed to hoot.
We shall speak later. We must return to the tourney now. It's time for the second contest.
Sirs, what seek you in my latest tent? Inspiration? Be gone from here. Why were you in there?
Tourney business. Nothing of import.
The flower of chivalry. Strapping lads.
Here in Brooklyn, was right and fair.
Esta es la prueba más difícil para mí.
Behold, gallant knights and ladies decorous, gaze at the host assembled before us. Look upon chivalry's best and most storied. Come from far lands, here to seek glory. Hear now their names as I shout them aloud. Say for their titles, of their presence be proud. Halmarin, the Baron of Longfall. Linus of Metina. Reinfarn of Atra. Horm Akaspark of Meicht. Donimir of Troy. Guy de Boisfren, in service to the Duchess. Delwyn of Craigiau. Count Ty of Dondal. Ansay of Lyria and Rivia a prince. Graphics of Forhorn. For Gregoire of Mount Gorgon, let out a roaring cheer. The faint fire of silence, tawny champion from last year. Today's winner of contests, his victory to secure, shall face a Gregoire in a challenge severe. Does ignorance demand a bard intercede? Does someone need telling how tourneys proceed?
Graphics of Forhorn? Is that what you call yourself? You shan't fool me. To this day I bear marks where I met your steel. But don't you remember? I am Ty of Dorntal, and I swear to you, before the tourney's end, I shall have added another book to that collection on your map.
Done. Then step aside. You're in my way.
The tourney's protector, the mate Vivian. Her beauty entrances both beasts and men.
My heart's greetings, dear knights. May my grace guide you and show you the path of honor, valor, and glory. Accept my wishes of good fortune, sir, and devote all your strength to the tourney, and only it.
The time has come for you, Sir Knight. Mount your steed. Swift be your flight.
Ladies and gentlemen of lineage illustrious, soon steeds shall swarm like ants most industrious. To beat time's passage they'll ride like the gale. What a sight to behold, what a lark, what a tale! Before us ceramics of Forhorn dubbed, his spurs flash like lightning, to a shine they've been rubbed.
Go, go.
And he's up! Be the thunderous roar, who pounds the ground. No legion of drummers could make such a sound.
No, lo fallé. En serio, lo fallé. No, crasheó. Entonces, ok. Fallé, chale. A ver si volviendo a ejecutar otra vez porque crasheó ahorita que le di cargar la partida. Espero que le di iniciar. Ok.
The king of the Wild Hunt lay defeated. As to Ciri with her exceptional gift, her story was hardly done. The sorceresses helped the Witcher determine that Ciri and Avalach were somewhere on Unvik. Geralt and Yennefer set out to find.
No era ahí.
Why were you in there?
No era ahí, era cargar partida, era ¿verdad?
The king of the Wild Hunt lay defeated. As to Ciri with her exceptional gift, her story was hardly done. The sorceresses helped the Witcher determine that Ciri and Avalach were somewhere on Unvik. Geralt and Yennefer set out to find them. Eredin's last words proved a lie. Avalach and Ciri had gone together, he as her mentor, to a portal that had opened within Tor Gavalka, Falca's tower. Ciri entered the tower, prepared to use her powers to end a danger once and for all, to save all worlds from eradication in the grip of the White Frost.
He's up! With a thunderous roar, who pounds the ground? No legion of drummers could make such a sound!
¿No le da? Ah, no puede ser.
The king of the Wild Hunt lay defeated. As to Ciri with her exceptional gift, her story was hardly done. The sorceresses helped the Witcher determine that Ciri and Avalach were somewhere on Unvik. Geralt and Yennefer set out to find them. Eredin's last words proved a lie. Avalach and Ciri had gone together, he as her mentor, to a portal that had opened within Tor Gavalka, Falca's tower. Ciri entered the tower, prepared to use her powers to end a danger once and for all, to save all worlds from eradication in the grip of the White Frost.
Bueno.
And he's up! With a thunderous roar, who pounds the ground? No legion of drummers could make such a sound!
That's it, Roach.
Ok, mucho mejor. Mucho mejor.
horseshoes, the warhammer at Smith's, and the comparison of the tires.
Look at that. Corre, 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 corre. Está muy mal. Esta prueba nunca me ha gustado.
Monsters, wildcats, bandits, tremble all, for I come!
Corre, 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 corre.
Witcher, good luck on the path.
So close! Will he last? Endure and keep pace! Whoa! A race of such style, such grace, such speed! To watch was a pleasure, a treat indeed! To honor our entrance, praise each fair knight, we shall feast from eve till dawn's first light. The finest of wine and food shall be served. If you've blood in your veins, come collect what's deserved.
I congratulate you. Here, your price. A saddle adorned with your crest.
Many thanks.
By the way, my maid saw a man with white hair sneak out of my tent. Would you know who it might have been?
No idea.
How juvenile.
Congratulations on your win. In stellar style, no less. Ah, I no longer regret I was not able to participate. Almost.
We must drink to this. Come with me to the feast. We shall await Vivian together.
Lead the way.
So, any thoughts on Vivian?
Her beauty's striking.
That is not what I ask.
Still too early to say anything I'd be willing to stand behind. Managed to figure one thing out. She uses powerful magic, masking illusions.
Do you mean to say she might in truth look different than she seems?
Only guessing right now.
We've still some time before Vivian arrives. Let us drink.
I'll give you this card.
To Vivian, may you find the means to aid her.
To Vivian.
Ah, when I first laid eyes on her, I finally understood what all those poems and ballads were trying to say.
Love's not poetry alone. Sometimes it's prose, and sometimes it's just plain ugly.
You say that only because you do not know Vivian as I do. A life with her would be sweetness itself.
Actually, you don't know her all that well either. Dropped something.
I demand satisfaction. You've insulted me twicely.
And twicely ought to be enough.
You refuse to duel? Then I shall show you how I treat cowards!
Nothing, Ty. Might want to give some serious thought to whether you want to face me for a fourth.
I shall kill you, freak!
You got your chance, sir. You failed to seize it, and now you must leave.
We shall meet again, mutant!
My heart swells to behold this beautiful celebration of valor and honor, and to witness you, who embody the chivalric virtues in your lives, strive for greatness. Yet, after a time of combat must come a time of peace and respite. Thus, I invite all who fought in the tourney to this feast held in your, and none other's, honor. And should any among you crave solitude, private tents await you nearby. The group melee shall take place on the morrow. Glory shall be within grasp for each and every one of you. The best among you shall have the honor to face our reigning champion, the famed Gregoire de Gourgon, victor of last year's tourney. Celebrate, make merry, revel as you will, yet be mindful of the trial that awaits you tomorrow.
Follow her. We shall meet in your tent before your last contest. You must help her.
That grey dome scoundrel, ever seeking Lady Vivienne. Some kind of maniac.
Strange. Was sure I'd find her here. Flew off. Worth going after. Looks like the bird's leading me somewhere.
El mapa es este. Ah, es en este juego.
Dirt flew off over the hill. Might be quicker to pass through the cave.
luego está aquí después. Sí, es una gran misión. De hecho, es una de mis favoritas.
Witcher.
Lady Vivian? Counted on me getting lost.
I did. I thought you no different from the knights. Good at tourneys, hopeless in the face of true danger. I was mistaken.
Hear you come to this clearing often.
This is where it all began. And as I was not able to evade you, save myself from you, then I want it done here. In this very spot, with no witnesses.
Want what done?
Why, you are a witcher. You were hired to kill me, were you not? Then do so, now. And do it quickly, I beg you. I shan't resist.
Witchers only hunt monsters. And even then, not all. You're no monster.
Then what am I to your eyes?
Most likely you've been cursed. Don't know who by or why yet, but hope to find that out soon.
If you've no contract on my life, why take an interest at all? Did Guillaume put you up to it? Is that why?
Se muere en muchos años en realidad.
Do him a favor. Frankly, if I can do something for you, I'll do it.
Pues dices ella.
Why should I trust you?
'Cause the Duchess trusts me? 'Cause I'm a freak too? 'Cause cases like yours are my bread and butter. Take your pick.
You shall not turn on me. Use what I say against me. You shall not tell anyone.
You got nothing to fear. Came here to help you, and I won't peep a word to anyone unless I decide it's absolutely necessary.
So be it. I shall tell you what my mama once told me. When she was with child, expecting me, she and my father spent much time together near the wood, here in this clearing. Mama loved to listen to the orioles sing. She would stroke her belly and say, "My daughter should be as beautiful as that bird. Such is my wish." But a creature dwelt in the wood who envied my parents their happiness. One day it appeared before them to say the whole wood belonged to it, and they had dared to delight in something that was not theirs. It demanded payment, and when my parents said that they had nothing, it claimed their unborn daughter as its own.
Parents ever describe the creature?
They called it a nymph born of the deep woods, with no mother or father. But I was too young, too distraught by the curse's onset to ask after details.
What happened after that?
Nothing at first. I came into the world a perfectly normal child, and my parents forgot that day's events. But 15 summers into my life, the curse began to show. Initially only when the moon was full. But now it's advanced so that even in daytime I must use magic ointment to mask its symptoms, to look normal. Thus I thought someone had discovered my secret, then hired you to kill me. In fact, I was resigned to death in coming here. Perhaps death would be preferable to my complete and permanent transformation. For I fear that is what lies in store.
Ointment you use includes a potent magic ingredient. You don't have the immunity mages have. Use heavy doses, or normal doses too long, and it could be dangerous to you.
I sensed this. The very reason I knew I would have to give it up in the end, and bid my human form a final farewell.
The curse, it could be reversible. Once ran into a baron transformed into a cormorant, ostensibly for good. Managed to cure him completely.
And you truly think you could do something like this for me?
Can't guarantee a thing. Tough case, yours. You were cursed before birth. That alone complicates things. Also, you claim the curse is increasing its hold. Symptoms are progressing. Could try transferring the curse onto someone else.
What? Out of the question. I shall not allow it to ruin an innocent's life. Is this the only method you know?
Only one that's completely safe.
So there is another.
Pretty quick to reject help. Why is that? The curse once transferred would probably have a weaker hold on the new host. Lots weaker.
I do not even wish to hear of it.
All right, there is another. Ancient ritual. We'd need an Oriole egg. Should release the curse's grip permanently. Gotta warn you, though. Could have serious consequences.
Consequences? What kind?
Curse was cast before you came into this world. Ritual involved transferring it to an as-yet unhatched chick. You'd be free. Thing is, you could be left with the average lifespan of an Oriole.
7 years. I understand. Alas, every rose has its thorn, and there are no happy endings. Yet truth be told, I never thought I would get one.
7
I came
años.
here prepared to die, yet you wish to give me 7 years of life. Real life, free life. This is no dilemma.
Me sorprende que este sea el último gran secreto del juego.
I see why.
O sea que alguien se tuvo el tiempo para transcurrir 7 años en el juego
They must miss me at the Tawny Grounds by
haciendo
now.
meditación
Shall
y
we
descubrir este secreto.
return?
Let's. But are you gonna...
Yes. I cannot appear there all in feathers. Pardon me for a moment.
You can change at will?
No, but I discovered the water of this pool helps. Its effects are brief, but I can always be sure of them.
Interesting.
Come.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah.
Then speak, man. Can you not see I'm out of my mind with worry? What ails her?
She asked me not to talk about it.
But I want only the best for her. Perhaps I shall be able to help or, I don't know, console her at the least.
Si no se lo cuento, este güey se muere luego en la batalla de los vampiros. Porque no le hace caso.
We were both right, actually. It is a curse. One that's transforming Vivian into a bird. Her condition's getting worse.
¿Sabes qué me hubiese gustado, Brian? Que pudieran terminar la historia de Oriana. A Nice to Remember, el tráiler de Blood and Wine. Para mí que es una misión que está desperdiciada, porque debieran haberla terminado de esa forma.
Doesn't matter what we agreed. It's Vivian's decision. She can either try it or not.
Of course. But I could not live in the knowledge it was I who brought an ill fate down upon her.
Pero de hecho justo estoy jugando otra vez el juego porque estoy preparando mi partida para cuando salga la expansión nueva.
Thing is, we'd need someone who'd willingly assume the burden of the curse. take it on in her stead.
You mean become a bird themselves?
Theoretically. See, curse grows weaker once it's transferred. Might end up as just an appetite for seeds and worms. All outcomes are on the table, though. Death included.
I am prepared to sacrifice, give my life for her, just as King Fridank's knight did for the beautiful Queen Sero.
Knew that already. But are you prepared to swallow bugs for the rest of your life?
Yes. Which method do you believe to be best for Vivienne?
Don't know yet.
But you have some notion, have you not? Do not tell me you seriously consider drastically shortening her life when I stand prepared to shoulder the burden.
Best route? Ritual with the Oriole egg. Surest method. Won't put any third parties at risk.
Third parties? I'm no third party.
Let me talk to her. Could very well appreciate your eagerness, change her mind. But it'll have to be her decision.
I'm counting on you, Witcher. And I'm content we finally know something. What now? We know all, so you need not see the tourney through. You could withdraw. True, I shall get an earful from the Herald should you fail to show for the last contest. But it's nothing I can't handle. So, what will it be?
I don't back out of anything. I'll take part in the last skirmish. Besides, Vivienne will be busy till the tourney's end.
Indeed. In that case, you must meet the other knights of your team. They await near the arena's entrance, by the training ground.
Got it. Thanks.
I know now the two teams' rosters. I shall be captain of ours. That means you shall do as I say for the duration of the fight. Is this clear? Palmer and Alonfo will lead the opposing team. With this skirmish, we commemorate the Battle of Fox Hollow of 1218, when a Hans of Southern outlaws led by Halar the Brown attacked Tucson only to be driven off by brave knights, thus setting a precedent. Since that day, knights errant have guarded the duchy's borders. Palmerin drew the short straw, so his team shall play the barbarian Halar's men. Any questions?
None.
If you swing your blade as deftly as you shoot, we shall win. Good luck.
It is time, gentlemen. Take your weapons and proceed to the arena.
A cheer for the knights, the ladies, the lords. For our next entertainment, the team shall cross swords. Two rifle crews, two coteries shall fight full tilt till one's dropped to its knees. Who virtue ignores or lance blows unclean shall forever be branded as shameful, obscene. While the knights prepare, let me say I'm elated to behold such a crowd on edge, breath-baited. Whoever here wins the past champion shall face. All others must leave, heads bowed in disgrace.
Toma mi espada.
Let us begin! Crowd,
no puedo usar
Ruckus! Blood, sweat, and tears shall soon follow in buckets.
No mercy! Oh, Toussaint! Call the Duchess!
That's enough of that.
The world's never seen a fight quite so glorious. For showing such verve, each knight was victorious. Yet in tourneys as in life, but one champion may reign. Today, he is the one. Praised be his name. He felt a whole host, slew the most. To Rafix of Forhorn, who the strength of lions boasts. He sailed through all trials, each test he passed with ease. But now awaits the last. Will it bring him to his knees? For Gregoire de Gorgon, who on this ground's last won, shall spar him for the title, and the day is done. To the tired remainder, we salute your endeavors. Return to your wives, your loves, your whomevers. It is time. Step into the arena. Should you suffer grievous harm during combat, have you any last wishes? Any missives you wish passed to your loved ones?
Thanks, I'm fine.
The brave knight Rafix hails from Forhorn. It might sound fictitious, yet there he was born. Now entering the grounds, a titan of infamy, Gregoire de Gorgon, victor of last his tourney.
I wish both combatants good fortune and fame.
They sink the grounds, the titans locked stairs, ferocious and spry as wolves hunting hares. Mesdames et messieurs, our victor, our champion, the unequaled and silent Gregoire de Gorgon! Hip, hip, hooray! Hooray! I should take this opportunity to remind all that today's tourney is brought to you by the Vermentino and Coronata Vineyards. Remember, when it's to serve dinner, serve Vermentino and Coronata. Rafix of Forhorn, this year's champion, a sight to behold. He defeated Gregoire de Gorgon. Hail Rafix, 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 Rafix.
As patron of this grand tourney, I've the honor to decorate our grand champion. His vow he made upon his love for his heart's captor, and it was doubtless this vow that carried him to this splendid victory. He showed great courage, great strength, great composure. He fought nobly with honor, and thus rightfully deserves the title of this year's Champion of the Arena!
I need to talk to you.
Not now. We shall meet later in my tent. I have duties to attend to, as do you. The folk regard you. The least you should do is wave.
Greetings, my lady. Have you decided?
I have. I stand by all I have said. I wish to endanger no one and thus choose the method involving an egg. If it's to be the egg of an oriole, I know where to find one. There's a nest in my clearing. Might you explain the nature of the ritual? Its exact course?
Sure. Want to tell you something, though. Think we should try the alternate method first.
I was clear. It is out of the question.
Let me finish. Second method's less than reliable. To put it simply, might work, might not.
But it will. I shall save you, O lovely Vivian.
Why are you here, sir? This is a private conversation.
He's not your foe. Got good intentions. You guessed right. He hired me. But only because he wanted to help you.
Be not angry, my lady. You no longer bear this burden alone. I know all.
You told him?
I know a curse afflicts you. A curse which grows more severe by the day. I understand how you feel. My aunt, Countess de Lawnful, once contracted a strange illness which ate away at her from the inside. She grew weaker by the day, the light fading from her eyes. I remember her saying the worst was not the pain, but losing mastery of her own body. She was so helpless. I fear you feel the same. The Witcher knows a way to lift the curse from you and let it rest on me. I wish to do this, to take it from you, Vivian.
Why?
Because I love you. I might have died in the arena. I sought to slay a Shaelmar for you. But now I see the fool I was. Now I see how I risked my life for no purpose. Yet, with this, I can truly do something for you.
I do not wish to inflict this horror on anyone. You saw how it looks, Witcher. I turn to you as one elder and hopefully one wiser as well. Do you think this a good idea?
Honestly, don't know. Already told you both I can't predict the ritual's side effects. Guillaume's right about one thing, though. He's risked his life in completely pointless ways. Till now.
You've now heard the expert opinion. Let us do this together, Vivian.
Very well. I was prepared to die. Thus I am also prepared to attempt something mad. Now we must go to my pool in the woods, yes?
Everything's agreed, so no point wasting any more time. Let's go.
Qué buena vista, eh.
The aunt you mentioned. What became of her?
She passed on. Die, beast! Attack!
Ay. Güey, casi me mata.
For Lady Vivian!
Hay dos formas nada más con el huevo de Oropéndola y pasándole la maldición a este cuate. Pero si quiero el final chido, donde ella se muera, tengo que escoger el huevo de Oropéndola.
So, this is my true form. It is not too late. You may still change your mind. It will bring no shame.
My mind is made up. My resolve is firm. If you can handle it, so will I. You are beautiful to me, even as you stand now.
Oh, that's clearly rubbish.
Shut your eyes, both of you, and don't move.
Guillaume,
Yes, my love?
if you become as I am now, I wish you to know.
Creo que escogí la opción incorrecta, no, maldita sea. Creo que la puedo cambiar de último momento.
Picture yourselves reflected in a pool of water. Focus on that. Now, open your eyes. Damn, think it might have worked. Honestly didn't think this'd work. Doubted anything would happen. Read about this ritual in grimoires. Descriptions all seemed dramatic, embellished. All stipulated a condition that seemed improbable.
What condition was this?
A real bond between those involved. True love. How do you feel? In general, you feel it change, Guillaume?
I was struck hard, as if by a battering ram, but now I feel not at all different. Apart from a slight itch on my skin. Are you certain it worked?
Yes, something happened, definitely. Must be an intersection beneath this pond.
En la carpa tomé la decisión incorrecta.
Look at Vivian.
What now?
Up to you now. Here's hoping you'll solve your own problems and never run into any that require a witcher. Still, watch yourselves carefully. Notice any troubling symptoms, find me.
Naturally. I thank you, Garrett. Oh, and your payment.
At last! I've so much to make up for. Balls to attend, distant lands to see.
Free at last, as a bird.
Huh? I find you droll. I had not noticed before.
But you will not fly away without me.
That remains to be seen, I think.
Sí, tiene puntos de salvado automático.
I too must thank you, Witcher.
Don't mention it. You take care, both.
Es que en la otra opción del huevo, este güey muere en la batalla con los vampiros. A ver si no se rompe mi juego.
The king of the Wild Hunt lay defeated. As to Ciri with her exceptional gift, her story was hardly done. The sorceresses helped the Witcher determine that Ciri and Avalach were somewhere on Unvik. Geralt and Yennefer set out to find them. Eredin's last words proved a lie. Avalach and Ciri had gone together, he as her mentor, to a portal that had opened within Tor Gavalka.
A ver. ¿Dónde era?
Greetings.
Vamos a Vamos a pasar esto, esto, ya está. Ok, creo que eres.
No.
Is that...
Looks to be. Be not. I know. She grew weak. I fear you.
Why?
I must.
I do which...
Escogí hace rato. Aquí sí, es que...
Honestly, don't know. Already told you both I can't predict the ritual's side effects. Guillaume's right about one thing, though. He's risked his life in completely...
No, era el otro. Ah. Este es de 31.
The king of the wild hunt lay defeated. As to Ciri, with
¿Cómo
her
está Luis
exceptional
Campos?
gift,
¿Todo
her
bien?
story
Aquí
was
ya
hardly
estamos
done.
terminando la
The
misión
sorceresses
del día.
helped the Witcher determine that Ciri and Avalach were somewhere on Unvik.
Sí, ya sé.
Geralt and Yennefer
Es el
set
primero.
out to find them.
I know now the two Palmer and...
Ok, esto no estaba acá. Carga entonces. Es 39.
The king of the wild hunt lay defeated.
Pero ya lo cargaste, ¿no?
With her exceptional
Cel.
gift, her story was hardly done. The sorceresses helped the Witcher determine that Ciri and Avalach were somewhere on Unvik. Geralt and Yennefer set out to find them.
Ok, ya. Ok,
Read it.
aquí
I have... My...
Sure.
vamos a esto.
But it. It be not.
You
I know. She.
Why?
I might.
I do Witcher.
¿Dónde está?
Worth a try, as I see it. Original curse fell on an unborn child. Doubt it'll take hold as strongly when transferred to a full-grown man.
You've now heard the expert opinion. Let us do this together, Vivian.
Ok, entonces esto es más antes.
Very well. I was prepared to die. Thus, I am also prepared to attempt something mad. Now we must go to my
O
pool
sea,
in
esta
the
decisión ya
woods,
está
yes?
tomada desde antes. Es que me estaba dando la opción del... A ver, entonces es mucho más antes, entonces. ¿Cuál es? No quiero hacer la carrera porque ya la gané. Esto también ya fue. La pelea ya fue. Es que tengo entendido que esta es... aquí es cuando gané la carrera. Aquí en la noche no sé qué. Aquí la sigo. Aquí creo que es acá. Es justo esto.
The king of the wild hunt lay defeated. As to Ciri, with her exceptional gift, her story was hardly done. The sorceresses helped the Witcher determine that Ciri and Avalach were somewhere on Unvik. Geralt and
Es que solo una
Yennefer
vez he hecho
set
eso
out
del
to find
huevo, alguna vez. Siempre tomo la
Eredin's
opción
last
de...
words proved a lie. Avalach and Ciri had gone together, he as her mentor, to a portal that had opened within Tor Gavalka.
A ver.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah.
Aquí es.
Then speak, man. Can you not see I'm out of my mind with worry? What ails her?
She asked me not to talk about it.
But I want only the best for her. Perhaps I shall be able to help, or, I don't know, console her at the least.
We were both right, actually. It is a curse. One that's transforming Vivian into a bird.
Podrías jugar
Her
Cyberpunk
condition's getting
2077, es un gran juego.
Gods!
Luis
A
Campos.
curse that is a worse affliction than disease. What now? Can you help her?
That'll depend on her. I'll try if she asks me. Significant risks involved, though. Shortening her life to about another 7 years included.
What? This is not what we agreed.
Tough case.
Aquí
Curse's
es.
hold on her
El
grows
sonido de
stronger
la
every
decisión.
day. And I'm a witcher, not a miracle worker. Heard of one other method that could work. Curse could be lifted via her reflection, say in a pool of water. Thing is, we'd need someone who'd willingly assume the burden of the curse. Take it on in her stead.
You mean become a bird themselves?
Theoretically. See, curse grows weaker once it's transferred. Might end up as just an appetite for seeds and worms. All outcomes are on the table, though. Death included.
I am prepared to sacrifice. Give my life for her. Just as King Fridank's knight did for the beautiful Queen Sero.
Es que entré un loop de decisiones.
Don't know yet.
But you have some notion, have you not? Do not tell me you seriously...
Okay, yeah.
Best route? Ritual with the Oriole egg. Surest method. Won't put any third parties at risk.
Third parties? I'm not... I'm counting on... True, I shall get it. Indeed.
O sea,
Got
que tengo
it.
que hacer todo lo del torneo otra vez. A ver, pero ya lo hice. A ver.
I know. Pop with. Sit.
None.
If you. A chair to.
Vamos a acabar con esto rápido.
Let us begin! Count Resurrecus! Blood, sweat, and tears shall soon follow in buckets.
I'll show you.
Too late to surrender.
Uy. Oye. Oye.
You shall perish, evildoer!
Now there's but rabbits, though he's far from done. When all the dust clears, shall he have won?
Succumb to this embrace!
The world's never seen a fight quite so glorious. For showing such verve, each knight was victorious. Yet in tourneys as in life, but one champion to rock his for
A ver. Es que estoy tomando una decisión mala que no debería tomar.
Now
I will.
Ok, vamos a hacer esto rápido.
pacing the grounds, the titans lock stairs, ferocious and spry as wolves hunting hares. Mesdames et messieurs, our victor, our champion, the unequaled and silent Gregoire de Gorgon! Hip, hip, hooray! Hooray! I should take this opportunity to remind all that today's tourney is brought to you by the Vermentino and Coronata vineyards. Remember, it's serve for dinner, serve Vermentino, you're the winner.
Never fight a witcher.
Refix of Fahorn! This is...
Ok, esta parte ya, esta parte ya, esta parte ya, me interesa.
Reading.
I heard. Might you explain the nature of the ritual? Its exact course?
Sure. Want to tell you something, though. Think we should try the alternate method first.
I was
Otra
clear.
vez.
It is out of the question.
Let me...
But it...
What?
Lleva la tostada. A ver. Ya no sé qué escogí.
He's not your foe. Got good intent.
Be not... I know a curse. She grew weak. I feel...
Why?
I might...
I do, Witcher.
Honestly, don't know. Already told you both I can't predict the ritual's side effect. He's...
You've now heard...
Very well.
Need to take care...
I understand.
Come back quickly.
O sea... ¿qué método va a tomar? Todo tiene que ver con la decisión que tomo antes.
Greetings, Geralt.
Vivian.
Are you ready?
Vamos a ver. La parte de... Es que hay una opción donde todavía se puede decidir al final.
Good tidings?
The aunt you mentioned.
Sé que ya la
What
regué.
became of her?
She passed on.
Die, beast!
Quita mucho esa pantera. Esto es marcha de la muerte, porque...
For Lady Vivian!
So, this is my true form.
My...
Oh, that's...
Shut your eyes, both of you.
No, otra vez. Ahí. Ah. No era acá, no era acá. Era acá.
The king of the Wild Hunt lay defeated. As to Ciri with her exceptional gift, her story was hardly done.
¿Qué hice?
The
¿Qué
sorceresses
hice?
helped the Witcher determine that Ciri and Avalach were somewhere on Unvik. Geralt and Yennefer set out to find them. Eredin's last words proved a lie. Avalach and Ciri had gone together, he as her mentor, to a portal that had opened within Tor Gavalka, Falca's tower. Ciri entered the tower, prepared...
A ver, es importante.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah.
Then speak, man.
She...
But I want... Oh.
Creo que es acá.
Vivian gave me the...
But I'm not...
I'm sorry.
How dare... Or now that you've bound Vivian to your...
Así es esa.
Got it.
Ya, es esa.
I know now that...
Ya no lo involucra.
No.
Ya.
If you're a tool... Why then... Let us begin! Count Resurrecus! Blood, sweat, and tears shall soon follow in buckets. Quickly! From the right! Now! You shall perish, evil doers! the world get to peaceful.
Thank.
The now
I would.
They sink the grounds, the Titans look stairs, ferocious and spry as wolves hunting.
Ano po aplicar rectos?
Mesdames et messieurs, our victor, our champion, the unequaled and silent Gregoire de Gorgon! Hip hip hooray! Hooray!
Ay, ¿qué me dio?
I should take this opportunity to remind all that today's tourney is brought to you by the Vermentino and Coronata Vineyards. Remember, we'll visit the Seth for dinner, Seth Vermentino, and Coronata.
Esta es la máxima, se llama Marcha de la Muerte. Un golpe y te mata. Por eso la pantera me quita tanto.
Hail Ralphix!
Esta parte ya la pasé.
Greeting.
I stand by all I have said. I wish to endanger no one and thus choose the method. Might you explain the nature of the ritual? Its exact course?
Sure, but seems your tense grown ears. Show yourself, Guillaume.
Why?
Okay. Esto cambia el diálogo. Esta opción no estaba.
No scheming involved. Guillaume hired me, but this matter relates to you, not him. Didn't invite him here in any case.
Ahora sí.
Actually surprised he showed up.
My lady, I live to serve you. Whatsoever you require, you need but beckon. I am yours to command.
Are you quite finished? Is that all you wish to say?
I suppose so.
So you shall do what I command, sir. Very well then. Listen carefully. Leave this tent. Turn towards the duchy's northern marches. And run. Run until the tourney grounds are no longer within sight. Return only once you've cooled off. Then leave me be forevermore. Understood?
Sí. Por eso muere en la batalla con los vampiros.
My lady, but your troubles. I only wish.
Sale, aquí voy a seguir jugando un rato más.
Out now!
You assured me I could trust you.
I kept your secret. Didn't tell him anything he didn't already know.
I understand he hired you, so you had to report to him. But this is not his affair, Geralt. This is my life.
Absolutely sure you did the right thing? Not too hasty rejecting his help? Can't conduct the ritual using your reflection without him. Needed someone who'd willingly assume the curse in your stead.
And you thought I would agree to this? No, Geralt! When we spoke in the meadow, you told me of a ritual which required no lusty knights to aid us. This is the method I wish to pursue.
Need to find an egg, preferably an Oriole's. Ritual itself isn't complicated, but like I said before, there'll be a side effect. Still sure you want to go through with it?
Yes. I saw a nest in the clearing where we spoke. But before we go, tell me, what will become of the chick?
We'll have to break the egg. Like you said, not everyone gets a happy ending.
And for a dream to come true, there must be sacrifices. Very well. Let us go.
Sí, esta opción no lo involucra a Guillermo. A Guillermo para los cuates. A Memo. Ahora sí, ya quedó la opción que quería. Justo la que quería.
This is the place.
Oh no! A panther's got at the nest!
Stand back. I'll take care of this. Eggs fell on a moss patch. They're fine except for one. It's cracked.
Will it do?
Think so.
Now what must I do?
Just to be sure, gonna ask one last time. Positive you want to do this? If we succeed, the changes will be irreversible. You'll probably also only have 7 years left to live, at the most.
7 years free of the fear that someone might spy me at the wrong moment? Of the stigma of being a freak, a monster? 7 years of a life both true and unfettered. Yes, Kelt. I'm certain I wish to do it.
All right. You need to concentrate now. Repeat after me. Muna Gandrau, Muna Finerat.
Muna Gandrau, Muna Finerat. Muna Gandrau, Muna Finerat. Muana Gandrau, Muana Finerat.
Damn it.
Geralt, look! Look! Oh, gods! I shall be able to attend balls. I shall travel to Oxenfurt, to Novigrad even. Thank you, Witcher.
Ought to thank Guillaume. He's the one hired me to help you.
Yes, I'm grateful to him as well, immensely. Will you tell him so for me?
Sure, I'll tell him. Farewell, Vivian.
No sé si con esta opción lo salvamos. Hay lobos por ahí, vámonos ya de acá. Ya tengo que un nuevo. ¿Dónde está? ¿No me dieron uno para mi caballo? Ahí está la alforja. La nueva alforja. Forja de Duclair. Y mi alforja nueva que me dieron. Silla de montar. Lo que era esa, ¿no? Ah, sí. Pues... voy a ponerle... Eso está bien.
Move it.
¿Para dónde vamos? Si fast travel más fácil. ¿Está más cercano este o este? Ok, este. Debe estar el mod para que pueda hacer fast travel donde sea.
You can't pull one over on me, Witcher. I can see you're a kid.
¿Dónde está el fast travel? Ah, ya falta andar acá.
You seek something? I've got it.
Ahora sí, Shaka. Tenemos la decisión donde ella vive.
Geralt, what of Vivian?
Managed to lift her curse.
Truly? So all will be well. Her troubles are done?
Asked me to give you a message. Said she's grateful. Thanks to you, she can live a normal life.
Good, good. But how does she fare?
Vivian chose what suited her best. She's completely free now. And happy, I think.
Without me.
You helped her. But that doesn't mean she owes you her love. Got this bard friend. Philosopher too, I guess. Amateur. He'd say, if you love somebody, set them free.
Do you know what, Geralt? You earned your reward, so take it. But keep your advice to yourself. Adieu.
Ay. Bueno, lo conseguimos, creo. A ver, no fallamos, ¿verdad? Simplemente no es el final que este güey quería. ¿Dónde está? Obsesión. A ver, si ahora les hago todo está revolcado, le avisó de antemano que puede hacer el resto de su vida en millones de años. Pues el libro promedio uno arropándola, cuyo huevo usó Geralt durante el ritual. Vivió en todas las posibles consecuencias y se afirmó que estaba agradecida con Geralt, pues gracias a sus esfuerzos que ella pudo finalmente disfrutar de una vida normal y feliz. Porque no hablan nada de Guillermo. Bueno, pero bueno. A este hoy lo vamos a encontrar muertos luego. Ah, sí, Rosario. Personajes, Vivian. ¿Dónde está Vivian? Vivian, ¿dónde está Vivian? Aquí está. Listo. Pues terminamos esta misión. Vamos a Corvo Bianco a dejar mi armadura en el... ¿cómo se llama? En los estantes. Y mi escudo de armas.
You smell that? Those are the papers of...
Ok, terminamos acá. Creo que aquí puedo dejar la armadura. Bueno, primero que nada me la tengo que quitar. Alguna, no, alguna olvidada. La mantícora. 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 Y mantícora. Ok, ya tengo todo el set. 6 de 6. Y la puedo dejar entonces acá. ¿Cuál era? Era una plateada. ¿Dónde está? No te veo, no te veo. ¿Es esta? ¿Cuál era el que me dieron? ¿Cuál era el que me dieron? Y lo olvidé por completo. Es el más 10, ¿no? No sé cuál era. A ver, la partida. Voy a cargar ahí.
The king of the Wild Hunt lay defeated. As to Ciri with her exceptional gift, her story was hardly done. The sorceresses helped the Witcher determine that Ciri and Avalach were somewhere on Unvik. Geralt and Yennefer set out to find them. Eredin's last words proved a lie.
Creo que puede ser cualquiera de torneo. Lo único que cambia es la armadura grandota.
To a portal that had opened within Tor Gavalka, Valka's tower. Ciri entered the tower, prepared to use her powers to end a danger once and for all, to save all worlds from eradication in the grip of the White Frost.
A ver. ¿Qué armadura es? Es que puede ser cualquiera de torneo genérica. Esto está bien. Panteretes de caballero. Aunque eso es cualquier cosa en realidad. Botes de caballero, botes de caballero, ok. Ya sé qué es. Y si tengo botas normales. Botas de caballero. Este tiene 91. 95. Tampoco es eso, 91, 91. 95. Está mejor que esta. A 3%, este da 5. Ok, se parece. No tanta basura. Ok, entonces sería esta, que es la que más importa en realidad. No sé más así. Da igual. A ver. Importa es esta. Importa es esta. Y... Esa no. Ok, todo está bien ahí. Yo creo que la dejo. Vamos a mimir. De hecho, el cuadro lo dejan por acá. Puedes poner eso ahí. Estoy haciendo esto. O lo puedo dejar. Lo puedo dejar acá. ¿Dónde lo puedo dejar? Se ve bonito. Justo ahí. Yo creo que la dejo. Ya me voy, Shaka. Voy a estar. A ver si me conecto al Discord. Partida. Listo. Es todo. Ya estoy yendo. Muchas gracias a Luis. Si no llegas a tiempo después de tu actividad, pues de modo ya me fui. Saludos también a Yusicita, que siempre está, siempre van. Y Chaka, me voy. Me vamos al rato. Bye.